Hello, everybody. How you doing? Derp here. Welcome to another episode of the DerpCast. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well today. It is Wednesday, November 18th, 2020. Thanksgiving is next week. That's crazy. Get your bellies ready. Anyway, hope you guys are doing all right out in the world, out in this crazy world. Let's just get into things, I suppose. So Twitch's whole DMCA business, I think, hit its climax this last week with their response to it. Basically, alright, so let's back up. Recently, Twitch streamers have been getting hit, bigger streamers have been getting hit with like DMCA strikes, which means record labels have been seeing that streamers have like clips of songs either in their VODs or their clips, and they say, hey, give that channel a strike because, you know, they don't own that content and we don't like when people do that. So Twitch's response to DMCA takedowns are to give your channel a strike, and I think if you get 3, your Twitch channel's gone, can't get it back. And that's scary, especially in this community where we're all playing music and supporting each other that way. So it's been pretty tough to have that on at the back of our minds, you know what I mean? So this last week, Twitch responded in a really funny way, because it's not just our community, right? It's in general. Like, if you have like a sub alert or anything that's just like 5 seconds of a song, or even if you're playing a game, even if you're just playing like the new Assassin's Creed or something with the in-game music on, and it happens to be copyrighted, then you can get DMCA taken down for that too. I heard the story that one streamer got a DMCA takedown for like a wind sound effect. Like, it can happen from anything. So it's a real mess. It's a real mess, to be perfectly honest. God, I don't know. I might have to scroll back a little bit to see, because it was like earlier last week. Here it is. Here is what they said in response to DMCA stuff. Because this guy said, so what about music in-game? The biggest game is about to drop next month, and we have to mute all music entirely and ruin the experience for the in-game. And Twitch support replied with this. Hey there. Thanks for reaching out. We recommend reading through any game's EULA and utilizing any option to turn music off if the game includes that option, or mute the game audio. That is Twitch's official advice to dealing with DMCA, is mute the game audio. They didn't think to do what Facebook has done with their Amazon money and just strike a deal with all the major record labels so that people can stream comfortably and not have to worry about things. No, just mute your game audio. That was their advice. So people have been sarcastically playing on mute for the last week. My favorite clip is Chain Brains here.
Slam your heads on your keyboards. Let's get those hyper headbangs in the chat.
You get the idea. You get the idea. You don't have to hear all of his heavy breathing. But yeah, pretty dumb and irresponsible on Twitch's part to just be like, just mute everything, sorry, rather than trying to care for its creators that make them all their money, you know? Just screw them over. Tell them to mute the game that they're playing. Simple as that. I don't know if I can find it quickly enough, but there was this girl that played Skyrim with the game muted too, and that was pretty funny. DMCA Skyrim mute streamer. Here it is.
This is a DMCA friendly stream, so I am going to be making all of the noises for Skyrim. Hey you, you're finally awake. Crash, bang, rocks, fire sounds.
This is what they'd rather have us do. This is what they'd rather have us do than try to work with record labels and, you know, make things easier on everybody. But oh Jesus. Jason Paradise played a whole Clone Hero stream recently like this, with just no music. It's funny, I know what song he's playing too in this video, YYZ by Rush.
Song, this is like from the original disc. This is song 2 by Blur. I'm really excited to play this. Oh, love these drums. Oh, that crisp guitar.
So crisp.
Oh, I can't wait. A woohoo!
I haven't seen this one. A woohoo! This guy's funny. I love that. Anyway, that's how Twitch wants us to deal with this issue, rather than, you know, them trying to fix it or make any sort of effort whatsoever. Which, I know we laugh at those clips, but that's pretty dumb way to handle it. Also, Glitchcon was this past weekend, and I didn't watch a whole lot of it. I just saw this one part where they were like talking about cosplayers or something, and it was kind of dumb. But apparently at one point they said, "Thank you for giving us a great year of music on Twitch," or something like that. It's like, is this the best time to say that? Thank you for an incredible year in music on Twitch. I'm just at a loss as to who thought, yes, this is the thing to say. It's not the thing. It's not the thing to say. Definitely not. Yeah, it's just dumb. It's just dumb, man. You know, I don't get it. Hopefully, Twitch figures out that Facebook did the right thing and follows suit. I'd imagine Amazon has more money than Facebook, or they're at least roughly the same amount that they can afford to license stuff out, and even just have it so that, I've been saying this over and over, just make it so that you know, you can stream anything that's in like Amazon Music streaming library, you know what I mean? Because that's pretty much the same as like Spotify or whatever. There's pretty much anything from that. So just make it so that you can play anything that Amazon has licensed. Like, partner up with that. You're owned by Amazon. Twitch shouldn't be that big of a stretch, but what do I know? I know absolutely nothing. Here's another thing Twitch decided to throw at us. We're excited to introduce a new ads format called multiplayer ads. Creators can run these ads, which will count toward disabling pre-rolls, result in Twitch awarded bits to the creator based on poll interaction. So, rather than fixing a huge problem, they're just making this a thing. Multiplayer ads are a new type of interactive video ad currently in closed beta. When you run a multiplayer ad on your channel, many of your viewers will watch the same ad at the same time. As part of that shared experience afterwards, these viewers will be able to vote in real-time interactive poll. For each vote in the poll, Twitch will reward bits to the creator, and there will be a special channel celebration. Okay. So basically everyone sees an ad and then they vote on something? What? They take a quiz about it? 30 seconds in, what was the dog doing? I don't understand this. But that's a thing they half launched this week to some people. But yeah, that's a thing. It's quite a thing. Let's talk about Rock Band 4 news, because I could go all day about DMCA stuff. Where was... Oh, look at my... So Fall Guys recently updated. Did I? Yeah, I have the right scene. Fall Guys recently updated to give your person a name instead of just a set of 4 numbers. And the automated name it gave me was Nippy Master Gamer. So, that's who I am now. But anyway, let's talk about Rock Band 4. Last week's Rivals Challenge was called Cotton Candy Fireworks. And the spotlight tracks were Caution, Born This Way, and True Confessional. Someone said last week that they bet the Rivals Challenge would be like songs from Fuser. And they were right. Outside of Caution, of course. Born This Way and True Confessional are both on Fuser, and pretty much all the songs included in the challenge include songs that were in Fuser. So upbeat party music, that kind of thing. So cool stuff there. And then this week's DLC. Last week was The Killers and OK Go. This week is Say Anything with Alive with the Glory of Love and Taking Back Sunday with Cute Without the E, parentheses, cut from the team. I've heard of Cute Without the E. I don't think I'd ever heard it before hearing it in the preview video this week. It sounds decent. This isn't the first Taking Back Sunday song in Rock Band. They're coming back. I think this is the first track from Say Anything, because I don't think I've ever heard of those people. But should be good. Should be good. I watched the preview video for the two songs, and they both sounded good enough. They both sounded decent enough, I suppose. There have been worse weeks of DLC. There definitely have. Look at what Sophie drew, guys. Look at, she drew a little Among Us dude, with a little extra dude on his head. That's so great. She's like insanely talented, man. I hope she doesn't give that up like I did. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's Rock Band 4 news. We don't know this week's Rivals Challenge yet because right now it's 12:36 p.m. and Harmonix doesn't tweet that out. There's so many words. Doesn't tweet that out until 7 p.m. my time, so I don't know nothing yet. I don't know nothing yet. Blah 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 blah. I tried so hard to get a PS5 last week, guys. I really did, and it just didn't work out in my favor. It just did not work out in my favor. Thankfully, I available. Oh my Lanta! What's today? That's tomorrow. Okay, I was just gonna say I signed up for email alerts to know when it would be back in stock, but apparently it's back in stock tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, which is 2 p.m. my time. Ooh, baby. I'm probably not gonna buy one though, because I feel sick to my stomach spending that much money on something. And I'm a lazy pile, so why do I deserve one? Other people get one too. Cold War doesn't work very well on PS4, guys. I tried to stream the new Call of Duty on Sunday night, and there's this point in the campaign where the controller just stops working. I think it's in like the second mission in the game or something. Like you get this super long cutscene, and then boom, they drop you into the Cold War or whatever time period, and the controller just dies. I don't know why that is. I don't know why they have it that way, or why they haven't fixed it yet. Literally that night I saw there was an update, so I'm like, oh cool, updated it, controller still dies on that part. So hopefully they fix that at some point. I don't know if they will. So that kind of sucks. Another thing that sucks lately is my internet. My internet sucks lately. I don't know if it's because of our we're trying out a new router from our phone company, and so far it's working better than the other one. We thought that it was supposed to be we have fiber optic installed in the house, and we thought that the battery needed changed, but none of us know how to change it. And the guy who works for the phone company lives with his daughter who has COVID, so we don't want him here. So we tried to do it ourselves. I got really stressed and just gave up on it. So what we've done now is he gave us a newer, faster router, I guess, and speed test is roughly the same downstairs here. I think I need to buy a Wi-Fi extender to just strengthen the connection, because I'm running this all wirelessly down here, which is probably not great, but I don't have much of a choice there. But yeah, it's not. I've done 2 streams now since getting the new router, Monday and Tuesday, yesterday, and it held on. It held on the whole time, thankfully. Held on the whole time, thankfully. I'm trying a GH1 series over on YouTube. I only have 1 episode up so far, but seems to have had decent turnout. It had 16 likes, 187 views. That's a lot more than what I normally get on an average day. I mean, some of these are a little more, but this did better than I thought it would, is my point. And thankfully I can monetize these because it's all wave group covers. So that's fun. I'm going to try to make 2 more episodes today if I'm able to. If not, we'll see. We'll see how the day progresses. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying these. Like I said, had a lot of positive feedback for this first episode. So I'm gonna do 1 episode per tier, if that makes sense. Like the first episode was the first tier, the first 5 songs, cut up into a 10.5-minute video, and I think I'll just keep doing that for each like tier. Maybe the bonus songs will be like a super long episode and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see how I break it up. I think I'm gonna do it that way. So hope you guys are enjoying that. I'm trying to shy away from just the basic this song FC, this song FC, this song la la la, because I'm trying to make more like monetizable content. Like my last 3, 4, 5, 6 videos have been monetizable. I want to try to stick to doing that. I finally have made enough on YouTube for a payout, so I kind of want to like keep that snowball rolling, so to speak. I do all this stuff full time, so I should probably be better about that. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. I also I still haven't made a highlight video of when I played on the iToy during the 12-hour stream. I want to do that too. I was gonna do a playthrough or a series for Fuser and the November CSC pack as well, but I deleted those VODs. And also, I played a little bit of Fuser on Sunday night when Call of Duty stopped working, and I forgot to. Yeah, it's just not gonna work out. So, anyway, GH1 playthrough and iToy video hopefully will be coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. Speaking of YouTube, they announced that they're not doing a rewind this year. They've been doing a rewind video since 2010, I think, so the last decade. Here it is. Since 2010, we've ended the year with Rewind. Can you see stuff? Yes. A look back at the year's most impactful creators, videos, and trends. Whether you love it or only remember 2018, Rewind was always meant to be a celebration of you. But 2020 has been different, and it doesn't feel right to carry on as if it weren't. So we're taking a break from Rewind this year. We know that so much of the good that did happen in 2020 was created by all of you. You found ways to lift people up, help them cope, and make them laugh. You made a hard year genuinely better. Thank you for making a difference, YouTube. I get that they want to take a year off because this year's clearly been a nightmare. My first gut reaction was they can't do like a Zoom call type of thing, like a socially distanced rewind. Maybe they don't want to go that low quality with what they do. Maybe they want it to still be like professionally made and all that, and I can understand that. They want to keep it consistent. But it is sad. I don't know if it's sad. Like, I never really liked the rewinds that much. It always like highlighted, like, it was cool to see. It highlighted the YouTube community in general and showed off all the good that happened, for as much as we complain about YouTube and all the crap that they pull behind the scenes, it really is good for building communities and bringing people together. So it's nice to end the year on that positivity related to it. But for as crappy as this year's been, I can understand that they don't really want to be like, this year's been great. So, I get it. It is what it is. Let's talk about this week's Clone Hero Rivals Challenge. Here. This week's challenge is called RIVALS, and it is made up of songs that have acronyms in their titles. Shout out to Hazmat83 for the idea. We got TFFB by Galneris, EPM by Dragon Force, TNT by AC/DC, MIA by Avenged Sevenfold, DOA by Foo Fighters, DANCE by Justice, Last Friday Night, TGIF by Katy Perry, PYT by Michael Jackson, BOB by Outkast, GOAT by Polyphia, SOMP by Scratch and Sniff, AOV by Slipknot, what is this? FXMLDR by Thank You Scientist, FCP Remix, Fallout Boy. It's not Fall Out Boy, it's Fall of Troy. And YMCA by the Village People. Got some start challenges here for you to do too. Today's Wednesday, so if you see this before Saturday, the whatever it is, 21st, you have until 6 p.m. Eastern that time to submit your scores. So best of luck with that. I believe in all of you very much, and you will be on top of the world. Anyway, these guys on the Discord are talking about this right now. I should say, when's December 1st? It's okay. So I have this podcast and the next week's podcast to mention this, but December 1st, Rock Band 3 export is going to be gone. And this is literally the entire Rock Band 3 soundtrack, purchasable for Rock Band 4 for $15. You can get 83 songs in your library from Rock Band 3, the entire soundtrack. So get on that. Get on that, you know. If you want to carry that soundtrack forward, if you don't want to have to hook up your old console ever again to play Rock Band 3 songs, you know, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it, man. You have until December 1st to do so. Just throwing that out there, man. Let's move into questions and comments. I saw that there were quite a few comments from the same dude, mostly, on last week's podcast. Let's take a gander, shall we? Linda Hewitt, aka Orchidiva. She raised him right and hooked him out to play when Mother whispers. Let's go get some Dunkin'. Starkey Family Gaming and Fun has taken up the rest of them here. I think it goes from top to bottom in order, so we'll go that way. Howdy. Howdy. I voted for Trump. I own a business, so his views work the best for me, but to each their own. Not sure what owning a business has to do with being a narcissistic, lying child, but you do you. I ordered an Xbox 360 receiver today so I can try out Clone Hero. I ordered another Guitar Hero game, so I'll be doing another unboxing this weekend. I've looked at some of your older videos, and they've answered a good bit of my questions. Thanks. Heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah, buddy. Good luck. Best of luck to you. Wish I had the time to play more, mainly on the weekends here. I can understand that. I heard talk of a new Guitar Hero for the next generation Xbox and PlayStation. Any thoughts? I don't know where you heard that. That's not true. Alright, let's do podcast questions on the Discord now. As you guys know, every week you can ask me questions over on the Discord server. Under podcast questions, I see we have 2 this week. This video here has been described as an underrated accomplishment. How accurate do you think this is? Alright, let's watch it. I don't even know this song. Abraxas of Filth by Syphilic Carnage. Here, I'll watch it quick. Let's find out. That was incredible. I can see why you'd say that. You asked if it was underrated, right? Because, yeah, that's crazy. That was very crazy. I take it that was like a obscure Rock Band Network track. That was cray, buddy. Random RB player on drums. Not surprised. Dude's an insane drummer. Yeah, that was crazy. That was honestly crazy. Your question was what? Underrated accomplishment. Definitely. When did that... That's from September. That just happened. Wow. I think that's a very accurate assessment that it's underrated. Very underrated. Go watch that FC in full, my friends. Does it bother you when people call you by your real name on stream? Also, his name is Alex, for those that didn't know. Omega lol. My name is Alex. Depends on who calls me by my name. If you're my friend and if I know you well enough, it's fine. Like Rob, you can call me Alex. I don't care. Wings, Orchid, you can too. Evan, I don't care. It should be like, if you have a feel, if we're close enough as friends, then it's fine. But if you're just like a random viewer, like, you guys remember Blue Cool Nux? We had to ban him because he was just not being good, and he called me Alex all the time. Like, he didn't even like that. That kind of got under my skin, because I don't know. It depends on the person. It depends on the person, honestly. Yeah, that's the answer to my question, to your question. So that'll do it. I think that'll do it for this week, my friends. There comes a time during every podcast where we need to say goodbye to each other, and sadly, this is one of those times. I would like to thank each and every one of you for listening. I appreciate that you enjoy this. I'm glad you enjoy this. We'll be back next Wednesday with another one. Another one. You guys ever seen DJ Khaled on Hot Ones? It's funny. He failed on he gave up on the second wing, I think it was. He gave up right away. And he was like, I just want to tell my fans. I just want to tell my fans. Just because I stopped, that doesn't mean I gave up. And the host kind of laughed. And he's like, yes, it does. By definition, that's what it means. That always makes me laugh. And then when I say another one, makes me think of him. But anyway, I will see you guys next time in another time for another podcast. So until next time, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. I love you all a freaking bunch, and I hope we can see each other again soon. Take care of yourselves, everybody. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day.